1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay, so let's say yes to this.
Inputs recognized.
So when you hear inputs recognized and when you have a smiley face, it means that the EA knows it is activated. Okay, and you need to have that smiley face, but you need also to hear the sound, because if you don't hear the sound telling you that it recognized the EA there, it means that you need to close your platform and reopen it. Okay, now the second thing you're going to see is that little box opening telling you start the managing order program for all open orders. Remember, we had it set at true, and it wants you to be aware of that, so we say yes to this, and now we're ready to take a position and make this system work. Okay, it's very similar than the break-even, but with more options, trailing, stop, and sound, and all that. Okay, so it's not necessarily used for scalping, but you can use it for scalping if you want, of course, depending on your setting. Oh, just for you to know, again, if you go to property, you can change those settings. You remember I changed the take profit is to 150. First, you can change it again if you want, and it will make it, let's say, 120. And we can save this and name it test sound and change it for 2 and say save. And then I can move by clicking on the load and change for the first one, which you remember the take profit was at 300, or load the one here, which is this. So you can have different settings and naming them different names for you to remember what you have in those settings. Okay, so it will be the settings that you are normally using all the time. So it's faster and easier to have presets. Okay, so we'll leave it like that.
Inputs recognized.
Okay, so it will revalidate when you touch it. You can change those settings as you go during. Okay, now we are ready to open a new order. Okay, so let's go and let's imagine that we think it will go down again. Okay, so we say, oops, give me a little high here, come on. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. So we have our order in.
Euro USD sell trade open.
Okay, so we have a sell trade open. Then the next thing it will do, it will place the take profit. If we change time frame, we'll see it.
Exiting expert inputs recognized.
Okay, so if you change time frame, it will talk to you again. But you see here that we have our take profit, that is at 12 pips, and we have our stop loss here, and we have, of course, our entry price. Now, the system will monitor this position and will tell us what's happening. So if it moves into profit because we have a sell position, it will start moving the lines and telling us that the line was moved and so on. Okay, so let's wait and see how this trade will turn out. So we're slowly going back into profit. Nothing's happened yet. So we are in a little bit of profit. We need to go at least to 50 in here, which is in pips. For those who do not know, if you right click on this section here and you go into profit, you can choose points term currency or deposit currency, okay, for this. So I got it at point, okay. So oops,
Euro USD sell stop loss moved higher than open price. Euro USD sell stop loss moved higher than open price.
okay, so it moved higher, and it's telling you now if it continued to go into more profit. Remember, we have a step of 2, and now you'll see that red line move per step of 2 each time until now the take profit is reached or the stop loss is touched. Okay, so we'll see. It did bring it over +1 and then moved it 2 pips more in profit at its steps of 2, and now if it touch one of those 2 lines, the take profit or the other, will close the position. Okay, so you didn't have to do anything. Of course, the take profit could be much larger. The stop loss could be less close to give it more room to breathe. But of course, this is only a video to show you the functionalities of it. So you saw the break-even move for the stop loss. You saw it moved with the trailing stop in step, and now it's continuing to manage the order until one of those 2 lines are reached. So let's see what's going to happen when it closes.
Euro USD sell trade closed in profit.
Okay, so it's telling you that it closed in profit. Okay, so this concludes our video for the managing order for MT4. Now, the only thing left to do now is ask for your free copy, or maybe ask for your optional sound copy. There's a small price to it, but it's just a little something to compensate for the hard work that the programmer put into it, and the many hours of testing for the sound and to make it right. So please do not hesitate to contact us if you need anything else, and hope to hear from you soon. Okay, have a good day.